that whenever you are expecting something good, whenever somebody promised to bring you up in life, or whenever that you want to do something that will bring progress in your life, do you know there is some powers, there is some forces, there is some evil people that doesn't want that to manifest? Do you know that there is a lot of spiritual fight, there's a lot of spiritual battles to stop that from manifesting in a spiritual realm? Let me be honest with you, this life we are living is more of spiritual than physical. So the life starts in a spiritual realm. So when it comes to manifestation, you start seeing the effect in a physical realm. That is why when you are expecting something, sometimes when somebody promises you something, or when you want him back in his journey that will bring progress, success into your life, all of a sudden you start having bad dreams. You see yourself eating in a dream, you see yourself meeting with somebody in a dream, you see yourself being pursued by masquerade. You begin to see a lot of strange and negative dreams. And if you are the type that you are not a praying type, or you are not the type that you are very spiritually active, you discover that spiritually they will terminate that particular thing not to manifest. Whenever you take in as a woman, you start in a dream, you see somebody giving you pepper, you see a lot of things. When you wake up, you start miscarrying. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you this amazing recipe, just natural way to stop all this negative energy, to stop all these evil manipulations in your life. And whenever you are expecting something good, you pray towards it and it will come to manifestation. So if you want to know more about this, do keep watching while I share with you. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome back to my page. I greet you depending on where you are watching me from and exactly where you see this video. You are highly welcome. Thank you for stopping by, or thank you for joining. So if today is the first time, my name is Promise. Here I share about the spiritual tips and health tips, how to use natural things for this use. So if you find this helpful and you want to know more, please do subscribe or follow me for more. I promise you are not going to regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back today. I love you all and stay blessed. So guys, I hope you guys are doing well. So in today's video, I want to share this amazing recipe, and I want to share with you how to stop all this bad energy. Let me tell you, life, like I said, is more of spiritual than physical. So you have to be prayerful. But you know, sometimes we human, because of our human strength, sometimes when you pray today, you don't have that strength maybe to continue praying. When somebody promises you something, it's a battle. Or when you go to a place and being given a prophecy of progress, is a battle. You need to start praying up until you see that particular thing. That is why you see that a lot of good dreams has already died up without manifesting at this time. Because when such dreams, or when such blessings occur, there is some enemies that doesn't want that particular thing to come to manifestation. More especially, and we human beings, we goes out every day, we meet with people every day. Every day that you go out, if God can open your eye to see, you will discover that every day that you go out, there is so much negative things. The ones that you cross, the one that crossed you, and many other. So that is why you see some people, when something good wants to happen to them, they get to themselves in a particular place, that thing will never manifest. Or when they have a particular dream, that particular thing will not manifest. Or you are a lady, whenever you took in, all of a sudden you have a strange dream. When you wake up, you start miscarrying. So there's so many things that hinders progress in life. But in today's video, this particular recipe is just very natural. All right, these are the spiritual exercise that you attach to your prayer for manifestation. Now, in doing this particular recipe, this recipe is generally for everyone, whether you're a man or you're a woman, you're into business, you're expecting something, you are experiencing near success syndrome, you are experiencing rising and falling, disappointment, failure, lack of money, and all that. Try this thing and believe God Almighty, you will come back to testify. Now, number one item you'll be needing in doing this is garlic. Let me share with you, garlic has this spiritual energy, or this spiritual benefit. Is very, very powerful spiritually. Garlic has a lot of spiritual benefit. I told you, everything, as long as you can eat something, as far as you can make use of something in one way or the other, you can use that particular thing for a spiritual using, in order to liberate yourself, in order to get yourself free from one particular issue to the other. So, all right, now in this particular recipe, you need a garlic. Okay, now you'll be needing garlic. You need 7 pieces of garlic, and you need another 3 pieces of garlic. That is, you'll be needing 10 pieces of garlic. Now, in doing this as well, you'll be needing this salt. This is sea salt. That is why it's very, very necessary you get it. You can see this salt is countable. is countable. I hope you see it in the screen. So this salt is very, very nice, because let me tell you, when it comes to spiritual aspect of this, there is a particular number. Numbers matters. All right, numbers matters. So there is a particular thing you need a particular number to do, or particular amount of a particular thing to do. So in doing this particular recipe, you need a sea salt, countable one. All right, now you get these 2 items. Now, you that experiencing near success syndrome, you that are experiencing, maybe when somebody promised you something, now we are getting closer to the celebration, you're expecting your loved ones, your family members, for them to come down to bless you, and all of a sudden they will start giving you excuses, they will promise you and never fulfill it, and you know that this thing is regularly, this thing is happening, it's just all about you. Know it, that is bad energy. Sometimes it's not about somebody did it, that is bad energy. When you are filled with bad energy, it resists you from achieving so many blessings. Now, when number one thing you need to do, first of all, you are going to get 7 pieces of garlic, 7 pieces of this salt, countable sea salt, 7. Now, this particular salt, you are going to put it under your pillow. Now, let me tell you why you need to put it under your pillow. Our head is what carries all our body. Our life starts from our head. So your head is very powerful. When you are suffering something, like, I don't know how to explain so you will understand. So when somebody is filled with bad energy, it starts all over your body. So now, if there is any load, spiritual load, enemies have filled on you, or the enemies are placed in your life, by so doing, by the grace of God Almighty, is going to help you to ward it off. Is going to help you to remove it. Okay, now you put this thing, these 7 pieces of garlic, 7 pieces of sea salt. For the garlic, please peel it. If you want to use something to keep it under your pillow to avoid maybe staining your pillowcase or staining your bed sheet, whatever, is fine. So when you put it under the pillow. You are going to lie down on that particular one for 7 days. Okay, for 7 days. That is not all. Now, the another 3 pieces of garlic and 3 pieces of sea salt, you are going to be putting it inside your bathing water. You are going to put it inside a bathing water and bath with that water by 12 a.m. Let me tell you, midnight prayers is very, very powerful. I'm going to share more about that. So you put it inside the bathing water, pray inside that water. Oh God, every negative energy that fueled in my life, whatever that it is that are hindering me from this blessing, that is making me not to have and not meet my right partner, not to have my own kids. You can use this method in every situation, in every challenges of life that you are going through. It's generally for everybody. You can even use it as a cleansing to remove any bad energy, even if nothing is going on negative in your life. You can use it in order to cleanse yourself, to do a lot. It has a lot of benefits. Now, after that, by that work, after making the prayers, use it to bath, okay, without soap and without sponge. Then after bathing, allow that water to dry in your body. Then for the one in your pillow, you're going to leave it there, like I said, for 7 days. For this particular one, you can still use the same garlic that you used at the first time, but the salt, that salt, must have been melted inside the water. So you need to be getting new salt every day for your bathing. All right, so keep doing it for 7 days. After 7 days, dispose it, and you're going to see a lot of changes. You're going to see a lot of changes. You that have been having constant bad dreams, you that are experiencing spiritual sickness, you've gone to different hospitals, no way, you try a lot of medications, yet try this recipe, have faith, use it and make your prayer. You will be liberated. You'll be free. It's very, very powerful. You can use it to pray for anything. You can use it to pray for your children, for anything, using this method. These are the simple spiritual exercises you add up to your prayers for manifestation. Thank you all for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, like it, share it to your loved ones, and God Almighty bless you. See you in my next one. Stay blessed. Bye.